Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Humankind! This is the Lagrange Mittens Let's Play, and I think things are going pretty well. We did recently take some territory off the brown bears over here, currently the Olmecs. We don't have any other immediate neighbors. We may want to take out some of these barbarian towns. In fact, we're going to be looking to take out this barbarian town very shortly. Now, I can't remember, but I think at the end of the last episode, I think I discussed maybe staying in this era and trying to get a bit more fame. But I'm not gonna, and the reason for it is this. In the classical era, I discussed maybe transcending, because none of the classical era civilizations are that impressive. But in the medieval era, there is one that is absolutely god tier that we don't want to miss. In fact, it's possibly the single most powerful civilization in any of the eras, and that's the Khmer. And the reason for it is the berets over here. Now, the Servants of Magnificence are really good for boosting our production. And who doesn't love elephants? And elephants with crossbows or ballistas really are great, although we don't currently have two. We have one copper and one iron. Maybe we can trade for more. I don't know. But the big things with them are the berets over here, which are insane. They count as both makers and farmers' quarters, so they exploit both food and industry, which is fantastic and flexible. Gives you 5 food straight out, but it also gives you 1 industry per population, which is insane. It also gives you industry per adjacent rivers. What's nice about the berets is you really don't have to stress too much about where they get placed, because they don't, like, super stack with anything else. I mean, you'll get adjacency bonus with farmers' quarters and adjacency bonus with makers' quarters, but there's not, you don't have to worry about a mountain, or you don't have to worry about having it exclusively next to only research quarters or anything like that. And the fact that it gives you industry per population is nuts, and I don't want to lose out on this. So I'm going to go ahead and adopt this immediately. It's not like our classical era emblematic quarters are particularly exciting or anything like that, so we're going to go and do that. And it's going to be really, really good.
I like it.
Now, other than that, you are kind of annoying, and I think I'm going to attempt to murder you. I suspect you'll run away. Yeah, you did. Okay. Now, that might slow us up a little bit from taking this barbarian town. Do we have more troops over here? We do. Please, I'm trying to select you. Thank you. This is actually going to be so one-sided, we can probably just auto-resolve it, but I will manual battle just to try to use our ranged stuff as effectively as possible. So nice high ground locations, and I don't know, over there is going to have to do fine. And then, yeah, we'll immediately be able to do some deployments over here as well. I mean, we do get a penalty from attacking on the rivers, but that's going to be just fine. And so what we're going to do here...
Let's fight!
Try to take out the guy that's blocking the fence, or blocking the goal here. We've got some decent defenses going on, and we've got a variety of modifiers slowing things up. Oh, you, because you can't attack over here, so let me just move you this way. Hopefully you. Well, you can't reach there right now, but
don't see a way to do that.
Your goal will be to get in a position where you can go and smack that guy.
Come over here.
I guess you may as well go here for now. Not that it matters. I think that's the turn. Yep, okay. And of course our elephants do pretty well.
Come on!
I think they get their full strength when they're defending in combat. Need to move.
Let's go!
Oh, that's right. You need to use your full move in melee to enter into these. So we're gonna have to wait a tick. But honestly, these guys might just die before that happens. Let's do this. Yeah, they're just going to kill themselves, so we're going to take this immediately. Excellent! Lovely. Now, this is immediately adjacent to some annoying territory over here, and it's very likely going to get attacked pretty quickly. We're going to go and attach Shirton to it right away. And then, yeah, we're going to start popping down these berets. And look at this. 18 food, 43 production. I mean, the production is mostly from the population, and if it happens to be adjacent to makers' quarters, and we have the things that increase makers' quarters adjacency. And some of the production, I guess, is from the rivers, so these things are going to be great on rivers. But yeah, we'll plop that down. That's going to be good. I'll wait for it to get built before you do the other one. You over here, I think we're actually going to have to get... Okay, you already have... Oh, you don't have palisades. Sorry, I was confused with the stoneworks as being stone walls. I want to start that immediately. We're going to put you in public control. And we're going to have to get you... We're going to want to attach some more territory to Jurgovia over here so that it can get just more passive production. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split you out and move you over here. I do want to keep some troops over here for defense, though. So, but mostly we're going to use our Zanches, which move fairly quickly, to go and see if we can claim some new territory with Tings. Other than that, you might just merge into this army. I said merge. Oh, our army limit is still currently 4. You, maybe I'll use the warrior. I mean, you're weaker, but you don't move as quick. And then I can use this guy. I think there was still a district, yeah, up over here to claim. So let's move you that way. And do that. And we'll keep some troops over by this town, just because it's on the border with the brown bears, and they are hate-filled towards me. So, we may have to do a little something. Yeah, they really dislike me for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's because I took one of their cities. So we're going to keep some troops over here, especially while we don't have any passive defenses. Well,
With
walls aren't passive defense. We don't have much in the way of population either, so there's not going to be a lot of militia defending. Where are we going to claim over here? Now, the later going in the game, the less I'm concerned about the inherent bonus of the outpost, because it really becomes a lot more about the districts. God, it's so insane. Press freedom. I think we can wait on this, if we grab it at all. We'll grab military architecture. We may as well. Absorb city, I don't know if I care. The forts, these are unique units. It also unlocks the trebuchets, because I think we might start something with the brown bears soon. Lead is science, money, so it does pay for itself quite quickly. Percentage science might also be quite good. Although, what we might consider here...
Have you come to shame yourself once more?
We can't negotiate with the Olmecs. Isn't Evergreen really good? It's just flat out science.
Greetings. To what do I owe this pleasure?
+1 industry per worker. Yeah, I think... hold on, we can get our 2nd iron and 2nd copper from both of these if we can get our trade treaties up higher. Oh, you're a vassal of... Okay, so what we need to do is we need to negotiate a better deal with the English. You're hesitant currently. I'm more powerful, and someone else is attacking you. Different religions. I'm surprised we're hesitant. What I should do, I can buy the ambergris. I think
A first trade.
our relationships will
So many
improve
interesting
with a trade
questions
thing
arise.
if we let it
Barter
run.
or currency?
I will sign a non-aggression pact with you. Maybe that'll make you less hesitant.
This proposition.
Okay,
should
I don't
be
like having to
all
spend
our
money
best
here, but I will.
interests.
Let's be friends with Marbs. Mayans, Argonians, okay. Conversions, that's fine. That might be okay. What I'll do is I'll just move in this direction, and then when we get there, we'll reevaluate the tiles we can see, and decide if we still want to place our outpost there. And you are... Oh yes, your job is to go and claim this area. All right. As expected, none of these tiles are going to be stupendous. We can get a 15 over there. I think it might merge to Sus, because I don't think Sus has as many tiles, or you can get a 16 there. And what's nice about this is there's lots of tiles adjacent to this outpost, so it might make the expansion simpler. And I want to try to avoid plopping the outpost right on the border of something. So this over here, none of this is going to be particularly sexy. 13s, 14s, 11s... None of it really matters. You can get a 16 over here, but it starts to get near the borders of the territory, and it might lead to awkward tile placement. Maybe I'll put it here. And then for you, and this is still the best one we know about, I guess, okay, what I can do is I can pop down one tile further on the river. Yeah, okay, we'll go there. That's going to be fine. Okay. And I think I'm going to keep you guys over here for now. Especially the city has, like, very little population, and it didn't have the wall defenses yet. So that's going to be fine. And then once we get these outposts up, we can go and attach you to you so you can get a little bit more passive production of various things. More berets, please! There's a sweet spot over there. I mean, and yeah, the industry is just so high. Especially on the river, but a lot of it is just from the population bonus. It's just so sick. So sick. Stability is fine, so we can keep plopping down these districts. Yeah, we'll assume we're going to want one there. Yeah, we'll assume we're going to want one there. Yeah, I don't see any reason why we wouldn't put down all of these districts here. Sure. Yeah, there's river bonuses, which is why it's there. I mean, otherwise it's not as big, but as the population grows, this will just get bigger and bigger. Merchant from afar. You know what? We'll let him in. Hopefully it doesn't backfire on us.
5 makers' quarters. It seems that someone took the phrase, building your future, a bit too literally.
Yeah, we were late on these builders' quarters, which I don't like. Our production was a little bit lower, but we're going to make up for it in spades. We'll probably get an announcement soon about our farms as well. Let's move you... I kind of doubt that that's going to be a valid tile. Interesting that it thinks it should... Oh, because the river is going to stop the movement, but that's going to be a cliff over there, so we wouldn't be able to move through there anyway. Oh, battle started somewhere. Hold on. Where? Well, you're annoying. I retreat from there. Which means I can't claim that territory right away. They might, but it's disconnected from everything else, so I'm not actually too stressed. I might start to ask for reparations. How are we military-wise with these guys?
I would rather spit at your feet, but custom dictates.
So we have about the same. Uh-huh. And none of these are terribly sexy. That's not bad for just a bonus food and growth, and it's nice because it's next to rivers and
The
a good
Ghanaians
beret
could
there.
be a challenge. Will you see their camels as part of their...
Hello. Would you like a non-aggression pact? You know what? I'll go ahead and sweeten the deal. It's going to be fine. Heck, I'm more powerful than you. You should have been happy for the non-aggression pact, but that's okay. More berets. I don't think there's an advantage to anything. I suppose maybe here, because we're obviously not putting a maker's quarters or a farm there. So we'll do that. And it could also be considering military units. Oh, I don't like that these are on the border, which will make it worse for adjacencies later. It is more food because of all, or more production because of all the farms. I mean, I guess we only lose one adjacency. Here, I'll put it there. I guess I'd have to replace a tile. It might be worth it, though. I think it's very much worth it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Replace the farmer's quarters. Yeah.
This proposition should be in all of...
Yes, I
would absolutely love to trade luxury resources with you. And then in a few turns, what I have to do is come here and try it. I mean, you can accelerate it. You spend... Oh, it only cost me 18. There we go. Oh, wait. Right. It's not with you, but with your vassal that I'm going to want the copper and iron once we've got the cash again. Okay. So we ran... Let me make sure to run more, because otherwise they can catch me and I won't be able to retreat. So yeah, we'll just do a full move away. And yeah, again, the inherent bonuses really start to matter a lot less. Looks like 10's about as good as we can do. Even though this is only an 8, slightly higher ground, I'm going to prefer it. Yeah, nothing there was going to be incredibly sexy. Unless I want to make one of these guys a city, which I might want to do. What if I made this place a city? Puts me 1 over my limit. That's fine. That's only minus 10. Yeah, you know what? I think we absolutely 100% want to do that. Yeah, so... And... None of these outposts have actually popped yet. But it means I might be able to do another outpost over here. Looks like it might be owned already.
Let's go.
Yeah, we'll move you down over here and see what might be there after.
Yeah.
Well, this might not be owned by anyone. So yeah, the beret might as well. It's so good, it's going to boost the production of this new city. And then it is going to be a while before these things can be attached. Actually, I'm surprised that for... Oh, you don't actually border Frid. Oh, that's why. 551. Okay, I definitely want to attach some stuff to Jurgo because it needs a little bit more base production. and whatnot. There you go. It's getting some population. It's going to get its walls. New
What
grievances.
fresh
Always
hell
with
do
the
you bring
Olmecs.
this time?
You've got so much war support. I'm assuming you're going to start a war soon. Maybe I should just ask anyway. Maybe you'll back down, although I suspect not. So we know they have an army running around there, which is annoying. I guess I can go and claim this area later. I'll just move you forward. Pacifist. Okay, yeah, I'm going to move you up here as well. Oh yeah, hold on. There's one more to claim. Let me do that, and we'll see if we can peek around the corner and make a decision as to where we plant it. You could build an actual harbor up here. Now, we can get our holy sites down as well. How's our stability everywhere? A bunch of these are outposts. Everyone's really stable. Yeah, let me go ahead and get it. Do I want to claim a wonder? Yeah, go on. And... yeah, I don't know. That seems fine. Good enough. It's going to take a while for some of these outposts to get established, unfortunately, before Yasuo can get some attachments, but it's going to have to be okay. They don't have a lot of fortification.
Your first harbour. Fishing, trade, voyages of
And we
exploration.
can make our armies groups
You will
of
see
5
many
now.
things out of this tiny window onto a huge world.
And yeah, move up here as well. You're moving out. Do I want to go up to stone walls? Maybe? Kind of want to just get some actual production for the city, though. You'll be able to get more adjacencies here than there. No, I guess either way we lose 1 tile, and that's it. Although this has got the mountain, which is kind of a dead spot. Let me do this. Those are really crap harbors. Your stability is going down. Let me go ahead and get a holy site built somewhere in your territory right now. Again, I'll just build it sort of out of the way where we're unlikely to ever do some district exploiting. That's going to be okay. I have no need to boost it. Oh, we got prosperous from our merchant. That's nice. And yeah, you can't attach anything yet. You've got nothing, 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 nothing. None of these have anything attachable. I do need to clean that terrain, but I think it was
15
wise to
farmers'
run away.
quarters. Not sure if I should congratulate you or burp and rub my belly.
I'm pretty happy with it. Virgin there. They really might be planning something here. I don't know. But we do have our stone walls here. No, that's just a palisade. I don't think I went all the way to the stone walls yet. But at least we've got a little something something. And we've got plenty of troops here, so... Faith. Okay, we can't do this. That's... Food on harbors. We don't have a lot of value stuff. Honestly, just the more war support might actually be the handiest here. Okay, we'll put you in here. Now, I'm going to go ahead
Come to shame yourself once more.
and demand.
You go where you do not belong. Make it right now.
And demand.
Such transgressions can...
We're going to get some war
30
support.
farmers'
Attacking
quarters
over
is
here.
quite a milestone. Let's hope the population is getting
Didn't we
some
just get told we had
exercise as well.
15? Maybe he can only say one of these per turn, and... well, I don't know. I'm confused. No, we just had 15, didn't we? Because he just gave us the emote for that. I don't know.
Keep an eye on things.
we could... Well, I can't declare. I could surprise war
I would
him,
rather spit at you.
which is non-ideal. Now, we are working towards this tech here. Oh, right. What I need to make sure I do is that I get the extra iron and the extra copper, which we can't afford both right now. But if we can get the extra copper, then we can make our unique units. We are making okay money per turn right now. We might need to work on some economy stuff at some point, but for now, just keep slapping down the berets, obviously, because they're so insane.
This proposition should be in all.
I think I would love an alliance with you, Marbs. And I will accept your cultural agreement. And if we can do a customs unit to save some trade money, that might be relevant when I go to buy the copper in a second.
No doubt this independent people possess sophisticated customs,
Ability's
rights,
okay.
language, and beliefs. I do hope you're going to treat them well.
It doesn't have the right status yet, but this one does. So we'll go ahead and do that now. Which does let me build another beret right away. Which seems like a good idea. Land rights. Oh yeah, I like this. I don't need to claim with money.
Why should individual wealth and political connections determine the status of something as timeless
Agrarian
as
stars, builder stars. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of that. These filthy neutrals. Should I build an army over here? Well, what I should do is get at least some palisades and maybe stone walls in all my cities. Especially if the dude's got an army of 4 running around randomly. A really annoying bullshit could happen. So let's get our cities defended up to make sure we don't get something ninja'd while I'm concentrating on the front. That plundering is not... We're not going to be able to help. Watery Grave. Oh, fishing crew fell. Mobilize to explore. Contract for a little bit of money, or fanatical. I'll go fanatical for the faith, actually. Although I don't know how much faith this place... Oh, are you plundering the holy site? Oh, that's actually somewhat annoying. Hopefully we can rebuild it, because it is like a holy site limit, but I'm hoping that's of active ones. Actually, the forge is probably pretty useful here. Let me build this first, because it might influence where to place the barrier, but probably not.
This proposition should
I
be...
would love to trade everything with you, buddy.
Great discomfort.
Perhaps we have some common ground.
Okay.
Oh, a pleasure to see you again.
Copper. Thank you. What does marble give us? Industry per workers, stability. I'm going to have to save some money for some unit upgrades. Let me stop on that now. Let me get stone walls over here. Why production's not fantastic here? I mean, it's not bad, but I'll throw a little bit more industry here. Oh, this is my new city. Yeah, it makes sense that it's not stupendous. It's not that populated yet. I think I might just be willing to just grab whatever's cheapest here. I don't know if there's anything in Beeline Q. Whenever we get theology, we can get our city cap improved, which actually is kind of nice. Yes, let's do that, because it'll fix this, and maybe in the war that is clearly about to happen. Yeah, let's just get some cash here. And let's get your stone walls up. As scribes and stuff like that starts to have some value. We might just want to start plopping down some research quarters. Although, we had scientist jobs here. I don't know, hold on. Schools? I mean, science per researchers, science per adjacent quarters, which we'll want. Oh, food on the rivers. We'll get the forges and the lumber mills. I think they're going to help out a little bit. Water mills actually going to help the berets. Yeah, we'll just get a bunch of those down. I mean, those don't help us towards builder stars, but they're pretty good. And I mean, we could build some random watchtowers, but I don't know if I need that. Your stability, actually, your stability could use a little bit of a boost. Oh yes, and I could just, you know what? Let's start building a couple of those over here. Oh, how's your walls? Okay, good. What else you got over here? I don't think there's much of a difference in positioning here. I'll go for the +1 food as opposed to the production. Palisade? I mean, stoneworks and all those things would be nice, but let's palisade up first. And then I'll queue up the stoneworks. I don't think the lumberyard's going to do much for this territory. Yeah, let's get you buffed some more. Rather than Yasuo, just because I think you're in a bit more of a precarious position. We'd appreciate the strength. I'd love a scientific agreement. Thanks, Marbs. And can I not upgrade these to the new unit that I've unlocked? I guess not. I'm actually a little bit surprised. My hope was to upgrade a bunch of these units to my new ballista elephants, and then go to war. Build a couple here. Knowledge authorities. We do actually have quite a bit of trade routes, but I think ultimately we're going to have more researchers than trade routes.
Learning is important to know.
We probably already have more.
But it's good to remember where you came from.
Now what I can do is I can do a quick pass. Thank you. Yeah, that's annoying. I can do a quick pass like this and just see if we hit a non-city. It'll tell me if I have an... Yeah, I don't have an outpost that's disconnected now. Okay. You're gonna get your stone walls. You could even start generating units over here, now that you've got a little bit of population. Yeah, just wait until we get the other one, unfortunately. Artisan quarters... I mean, sure, yeah, we'll get those down. That's going to be... Yeah, no doubt about it. I don't think anything is going to change where we might want to place that later. There are rivers over there. We could build our way up to the river, but that is going to take quite a lot of time to do that. So I'm not sure... I could farm here, probably farm there, and then maybe beret over there. I guess we're not going to rush out of this era too quickly. Oh, yeah, I can't queue that one until it's done.
They're impressive, the Egyptians.
Welcome. Let us speak honestly with each other.
They're afraid of me. I'll demand.
I'm not in the business of making threats. However, in this case...
Well,
Peace is the greatest gift that I can grant my people.
I don't think they went for it because
You've made the right choice.
Oh, no, they did.
Amazing.
Never mind, they did go. It said the trade was blocked for a sec, but I guess, yeah, they did go ahead and give in. So we still have all our trade. I guess since I'm not upgrading my units... Actually, we didn't have any trade going on here. But since things are going so well, we'll set up some more trade here. And you... Oh yeah, I forgot the landscape over here is so rough. Actually, maybe... What do I still need to claim over there? I guess I could have grabbed that real quick, but I want to rendezvous with these guys so we can deal with these stupid barbarians. Maybe even take out their city. Watchtower. Stability's okay. Theater for more influence, I mean, is never bad. But let's get ourselves our school, House of Scribes, library, please. Unless I want to build more military units, but I think this is an okay choice. That will be rivered, although conceivably what I could do is build something here and then build the beret here so it's on more rivers. At the 16 spot maker's quarters. Really? So we just have a lot of modifiers going for it. Let's do that. Again, as you enter into the mid-game, it really does feel like production becomes king. Food early. Like, enough to get some decent growth, and then production so that you can smack your way through the buildings in a way that we didn't have last game, actually. Let's go ahead and get ourselves our granary, flood irrigation. School, library. So you've completed the maker's quarters over here. Great. Interesting. That is still considered the better spot for it. I guess because it can exploit all the production over there. Okay, that seems fine to me. We'll go ahead and do that. Although things might be different with the watermelon things. But something else can take advantage. Well, no, you know what? Let's do this. And hell, the food on the river as well, you'll be able to exploit. So I'm definitely going to want to build it over there, but I'll go and build those two first. I'll make sure I don't advance era until I've confirmed that every single one of my cities have built their berets. In fact, if we think we're going to go to war, we might want to wait until we've taken a city in war. You're an infinite amount of time for this? Huh? Oh, we lost a strategic resource.
All those of honest intent may have my ear.
Friend, it's good to see
Our
you.
trade's being blocked with these guys. It said because of violence. So what are we short on? Oh, both. Yeah, we don't have either one. Hello.
Hey, you folks! Heartfelt greetings. Let us
Consider doing some trade. Oh, that's expensive. What do you got? You got iron. You know what? I'll say yes. You got iron and copper, although I can't afford it right now. But it'll give us some options. You don't have anything. You hate me. Okay. We should be okay here, because I think the terrain will be halfway decent. Assuming we can be, yeah, we can be on equal footing. Oh, these guys have move and fire. They don't have the full strength in melee, but... So, we'll position here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say we're probably gonna be okay together.
keep up the pace.
Pretty good move and fire right there. Alright. Done. Dragons of the battlefield. Woo! Fire-breathing engines spreading like wildfire. Gunpowder. Do people have it? Okay, we got speed, more experience on our units, or we get a reinforcement. I don't know. If this is just going to flat level up some units, potentially, that's going to be really, really good. Alchemy for more tech stuff, maybe. But I'll get trade expeditions because it's really cheap. I don't know how we're doing on science stars. We've got one so far. I mean, our stars are coming in pretty well. Develop the intellect. Per alliance on Empire. Well, I mean, that's only ever going to be 1 or 2, maybe 3. Hell, maybe if it's 5, but 100 science per turn really stops mattering. A little bit more industry is never a bad thing. Permanent movement speed is probably what we want to do. Yeah, it feels hard to argue with just more movement speed and cheaper units. I think that's really good.
Here. A very generous...
I would like an
You are
unaggression
as
pack,
just
actually.
as you are wise. Let's make it so.
Oh, I do need the money to trade with... Who was it?
Erzählt mir doch ein wenig mehr über euch.
Well, it could be you. That's not who I meant, but we'll get iron. We still need a second copper.
Come.
I'm trading those, but they're interrupted. And here I can't afford it. Yeah, so it's purple horses. Or pink, maybe. Yeah, I guess pink. Magenta? I don't know. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna look to claim this section. Here, we'll do this because it'll only take 2 turns. And it's less about the total. We're gonna take this one for more science. And then we could consider spamming down some research quarters. Oh, I'm still short on... Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, I've got too much iron right now. Okay, so It looks to me like I have 2. I guess the copper's being blocked, but not the iron. Interesting. Okay. I suppose... Hold on. I should change productions over here, because this city's just stalled, isn't it? Oh, crap sticks. I wasn't thinking about that. Like, I should have changed their production ages ago.
Perhaps we have some common ground.
Wait.
It is good.
I dishonor.
Good day.
Oh, that's that. Okay, well, then... I should... Well, we should just requeue this over here. And yeah, make sure you're at the top. And now I'm kind of annoyed, so I'm going to go ahead and rush the production. Even though it doesn't do that much for us. What I'm going to do... I want to go and take out that barbarian city later, but for now, what I'm going to do is move this way to prepare to claim this area. Alchemist Workshop for 10% more science. Seems pretty good to me. Builder Star Go. We're not going to leave this era right now. We've got too many great things to build. Let's go Artificial Reservoir. You still have room for things. No, we're going to remind me later, please. We're also going to want to make sure we get our science stuff down. Because the thing we're researching now, I think is going to have a prerequisite. Oh no, it's level 1. I guess not. Still, we're definitely in a let's get more science a second time kind of vibe. Do I want to make a go on these guys? Well, I still don't have the ability to declare war. Oh, no, I can. Never mind. We are more powerful.
Speak, fool!
So actually, I forgot. I can refuse, and he's going to be required to declare war.
There's just no way to make this work. I do
Except
not.
he withdrew their demands because they're feeling scared. They're scared. Oh man, my time's gone way too long as usual. I think we might declare war on these guys here in a sec. Oh hello. Oh, they've got a few units. Okay, they might go after me. I can retreat from there. I guess I can still build these elephants. They're not as impressive. Or, is there any chance I can get that other copper now? Yes. Beautiful. Okay. So, we are going to go back to... You've got a lot of things to build in this city. Hold on. But you are going to build there now. Yeah, let me do that. Your stability is dropping, so we'll do a few of our basic buildings here. Before we go and build more quarters over there. But yeah, we'll queue up a couple of our war elephants here. And there'll probably be a little bit more of that going on.
In my considered opinion, one of your competitors garnered a lot of fame building that monstrosity.
Attach you, which is going to drop your stability some more, but you are actually fine, especially if you're building the rest of these things. So I think we might just declare war on the Brown Bears next episode. We'll see. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time. Bye-bye.